I wanted to talk about the top 5 games that I would like to see on a Nintendo Switch. First one is a first-party game that was on, I believe, the 3DS only, and the game was called Steel Diver. They had two versions of it. The first one was just called Steel Diver. The second one, which I'm showing here, is actually called Steel Diver Sub Wars. And Sub Wars was when you go online and you shoot each other's subs with torpedoes. Looked like a lot of fun. I think that'd be pretty cool. The second one that I'd like to see is definitely a classic favorite. It's been there since like Super Nintendo days. They had it for Super, they had it for N64, then they had it for the GameCube. After the GameCube, they completely stopped and said, we don't think that, we can come up with anything new for this game. Nintendo ported most of the Wii U games onto the Switch. However, they didn't port the recent Star Fox game. A lot of people didn't like the recent Star Fox game simply because of the awkward controls and you having to use the gamepad to play it with. But it looks like a really good game. The graphics are pretty awesome. I was never able to play it because I didn't really have a Wii U and I wasn't really interested in ever purchasing one. But I think that it would be a really cool game to port to the Switch if they fix the controls, and that's all they really have to do, and it'd be a pretty nice game for the Switch.
Allow me to lead. What in the world? How many more of these enemies?
Another cool game would be Super Mario Bowling. I think they should have made this a long time ago when they came out, with Wii Sports for the Wii. I always wanted to see Super Mario Bowling made with those mechanics. I think it would be also pretty neat if you had like the blue turtle shell bowling ball or something like that, and other cool items that you would extract from other games. So the number one game that I would like to see for the Switch is definitely Pilot Wings. What you're looking at here was basically going to be a Pilot Wings game for the Nintendo Wii, which a company called Factor 5 was going to make. And from the looks of it, it was going to be pretty awesome and utilize the Wii's potential to the maximum because the graphics here look really good. And what they were going to also do was they were going to make some 3D glasses for it. 3D glasses were going to be basically parts extracted from the Wii remotes and used for creating a 3D effect while you're actually flying. That was going to be pretty interesting, but Nintendo, they simply said no, and unfortunately, this project never got up on the ground. But I still hope that Nintendo is interested in making a Pilot Wings, because that was a pretty fun game.